I still get questions about this product despite I've done 2 videos already, so I thought I'd hop on here and do another video addressing most of your questions, and that'll be for this, which is the Bonne Spa Milk Salt. So stay tuned, and if you're seeing me the very first time, this is a skincare channel. Smash that subscribe button, turn on the post notification, like the video, comment and share to other people. We sell hair bundles, closures, frontals, eyelashes and wigs, very quality products, so you need to shop with us at www.sharegorgeous.co.uk. Let's start with using sunscreens. You probably have heard this tons and tons of times, but sometimes you need that constant reminder that is so key to your skincare routine. So if you are using this palm milk salt and you are not using a sunscreen, then you are not doing it the right way. Make sure you get a sunscreen, because the spa milk salt is helping to remove the dead skin. It's also addressing dark areas, and you want to make sure that you don't re-darken those areas again. So the sunscreen will serve that purpose. So use a sunscreen, and if you're in an area where it's super hot, you want to be reapplying your sunscreen within the day. So you want to reapply for about 2 to 3 times within the day, and if you start doing this, you might see an improvement in your skin. Personally, I will not suggest that you use the product every day, in as much as some people do it and they say it works for them. I'd say a maximum you should use it for is just 4 times in a week, and even the 4 days in a week, just use it once a day. A little goes a long way. You don't have to constantly keep using it twice a day and every day. I personally feel it's just too abrasive for the skin, and sometimes when you go too hard on your skin, then you don't get the result you want. So give this a try, and perhaps that might be the mistake you're making, so hopefully this advice will help. If you are specifically using the spa milk salt for dark folded areas like your elbows, knees, you want to aid exfoliation with the scrubbing brush, because those are stubborn areas. So just using the spa milk salt with your hands to rub on those areas might not work effectively for you. So get an exfoliation brush, dip it into water, dip it into the spa milk salt, and in a circular motion rub it into those areas, and most likely you might see an improvement. If you don't have a facial or body brush, you could use a sponge, you could use a loofah, just anything to aid you in exfoliating properly in those areas. Another reason you might not be getting the result, and it might seem insignificant but it's important, is that you might be underusing the product or just using too much of it. The company says that you should use a handful of it, but I want to say it depends on where you're treating. So the area, if it's a huge place or if it's just a small section. So you want to be mindful of how much of the product you use in that place. You should be able to judge for yourself if you're putting too much of the product there, or if you are putting too less of the product there. And also, using the right quantity means you save on money. If you are going way overboard using the salt, then that means it's going to run out quickly and you have to buy a new one, which is not budget friendly. I know you might be thinking, what is the right quantity? But again, like I was saying, it depends on the area you're putting it at and how broad or big the area is. For example, if I'm doing both elbows, I'll use about tablespoons for both sides. If I'm exfoliating my knees, I'll use about 2.5 tablespoons. I'm sure I stated in my previous videos that if you have skin issues, you should not be using the product, or you should seek expert advice before you use it. So if you have skin issues and it's not working for you, that is the reason. It's not good for your skin. So please discontinue use altogether and seek advice, because they will be able to recommend an ideal product that will work for the area. Have a chat with a medical expert. They will definitely recommend something more suitable for your skin so you don't have issues, but at the same time it will work for your condition. So basically it's just not working for you because the product is way too strong for your skin because of the underlying skin issues you have. It might be severe rashes, it might be psoriasis, it might be eczema, anything you have on your skin that you want to treat because perhaps it's left dark areas on your skin. I wouldn't recommend using the spa milk salt at all, but if you have to use it, it has to be because you have been given a go ahead to use it by a medical expert. Normally, if you want to target a dark area by lightening it, or you want to lighten your skin in general, it wouldn't be ideal using just one product to achieve that. If you have to use the spa milk salt for it, probably it's not working because the soap you use, the body cream, your serum, glycerin, whatever it is, it's not a skin lightening agent as well. I'm not saying that all your skincare products should be a skin lightening one, but I'm saying that it shouldn't be just the spa milk salt lightening that dark area or trying to achieve a lighter skin tone for it. You should use it in conjunction with other skin lightening products for faster results. So in case you are not doing this, that might be the reason why it's not working. So you might want to incorporate that as well. I think Ebony has other skincare products within that same range. I think they've got a lotion and I think they've got a soap as well. So you might want to look that up, and if that's the case, buy those ones as well and use it alongside the spa milk salt for better results. Another mistake you might be making is because you discontinued using the product after getting your results. So because of that, your skin reverted back to its former state. Normally, when you achieve results with a product, you want to maintain the results. So most of the times you want to keep using the product. It might be a case of perhaps using it lesser than you used to. So maybe if you're using it every day, you reduce it to maybe just 3 days. And if you are using it just 3 days in a week, you perhaps reduce it to 2 or 1 day in a week. But you want to make sure you are still using the product. Unless you have that type of skin, when you literally discontinue use altogether, the condition does not come back at all, then great for you, you can do that. But you want to make sure you are maintaining the results by still using the product. Sometimes we might be careless and might think that the way we store a product may not affect its performance, but it actually does. So the first thing is you want to make sure you are keeping it in a cool, dry place. Don't keep it where it's way too cold or way too hot. Always make sure the lid is on, it's closed, and also don't put it where water will get into the product. Store it properly because perhaps your careless way of storing the product is why it's not working for you. Hey there, I'm sorry to interrupt. Just a quick reminder to subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification for future uploads. Thank you. Personally, my skincare products I need to wash off. I always leave it on my skin for about 3 to 5 minutes after applying it or exfoliating whatever before I wash off. I don't just straight away after applying just wash it off. I just believe that it works best for me that way, unless the company specifically says wash off straight after applying, but otherwise I would always leave it on. So maybe you want to try that. After exfoliating the area, leave it on for about 3 to 5 minutes. And if you have a sensitive skin and you are given the go ahead by a medical expert to use it, you want to leave it on for a minute or less before you wash it off. So yeah, try this one and let's see how it works for you. This final thing, which will be so beneficial to you, but unfortunately a lot of people don't do it, is to just read the instructions that comes with the product. Take out time, guys. Read every single instruction that comes with the product. It's for your own benefit, just so you can use it the right way and get the right result. Not even just skincare products, but products in general. People just tend to assume they know how to use it, but don't do that. Read the instructions in full and it will do a lot of good for you. Feel free to leave any comments down below or questions. You can also reach me on my Instagram. That's my handle right up there. And yes, I'll call it a wrap.